Hi, this is Satiris Basakaropoulos here, and in today's video, I just want to talk about uh, getting off track in your business. I was actually talking to one of my clients this evening in America, and he was telling me about of a few different things that he'd actually signed up for, and he kind of got a little sidetracked. He saw one of those bright shiny objects out there. Albeit it was actually a very old one. It was something that I saw when I first went online about 12 years ago, and apparently this old website is still crunching around, and people find it the odd time and sign up, and you go through this whole process. It's like you sign up for all these different free products and services, and then you join one paid one or two paid ones. Now, personally, with all those kind of things, and that I did in the very beginning before I learned from other marketers, I never actually made any money from stuff like that in the very beginning. So I wouldn't really recommend it, but at the end of the day, people sometimes have to just go on their own journey, right? They don't want to always learn from other people. But that product basically was like the arc of internet marketing. But the thing is, when you spend hours of your time doing something and you don't get any results, it reduces your enthusiasm. Okay, so your lack of enthusiasm then puts out an energy, or it actually puts out a lack of energy to the world, and that then attracts very little to you. Okay, now whether you're a believer in the law of attraction or not, it doesn't really matter. Um, I don't go off beliefs as much as I go off experiences and things that have happened to me, and the best way for me to explain it is that, in my own life or my own business, um, we all go through ups and downs, and if you're in having a bad sort of time, you're having problems, or you're feeling sick, or there's something wrong, um, I generally find that my contacts like disappear, on Skype, on Facebook. It's just like you don't exist. It's just like you disappear, right? Everything just stops, and it seems to be because you're in a you know you're having an issue, you're having a problem or whatever. People can just disappear, right? But the same way that happens, when I actually would sit down and say, right, I'm going to launch this new product, I'm going to do this, I'm going to create something, I'm going to make a new website. As soon as I would sit down, raise my energy level and start doing something like really productive, then my Skype, my inbox from different things starts going crazy. Start getting commissions, I start getting people wanting to do stuff on my sites, and I start getting people wanting to buy stuff or seeing things and wanting to find out more about them. And just raising your energy can, be crazy for the amount of people that just come looking for you from the strangest of places. They might have seen you in a Facebook group, or they might have seen you on, a video that you made or something. But this really happens, and I mean, this doesn't happen once or twice. This happens all the time. Okay, this is like guaranteed to happen, right? When I get really excited and I'm really doing something, yeah, this is fantastic, and I'm really getting into it, I'm getting busy. Next thing, it's like the universe starts ringing me. Oh, what about that business opportunity? What about this? I'd like to buy this, or I'd like to do that, or could you show me how to do this? And the thing is, that positive energy, brings you in business, it brings you in money, it brings you in help and stuff like that. But, by keeping your energy up like that, you're going to have a lot better results than if you're feeling down, or if you're doing something that you don't really like. I mean, the other thing is, like for example, yeah, it's a shiny object when you see some old fashioned thing, even, and they're telling you they're making all this money and stuff like that. But if you're sitting down signing up to 30 affiliate programs under someone else, and most of them are free, um, I don't know, unless you're going to spend a lot of money or a lot of time promoting it, which you're really promoting somebody else's product, you're promoting somebody else's work. I mean, why would you not sit down and spend that time promoting your own stuff, your own products, your own services? Um, I was talking to somebody the other day about this, and one of the things I find is when I go to a website and you go to the website and there's like nothing to do. There's no call to action. There's just somebody talking about their life or talking about their experience or whatever. But at the end of it, there's nothing for you to do, right? There's no there's maybe no adverts, no adverts to click on. There's maybe no call to action to tell you if you want to find out more about me, click here. There's nothing to buy. There's no buy button. They can't go and buy something. They might say, I am a psychologist or something, right? But they're not going to say, click here to book, 1 hour meeting with me or session with me. And there's so many sites that are like that, where they can't actually do anything. But I'm sort of going off on another rant here. But the thing about it is that, you have to not get off track. When you see yourself get off track, if you imagine, right, if you imagine you've a track, right, and you imagine this is you and this is your track and you're following this line, right? And that's okay. You're going the right direction. You're going where you want to go. You're setting up your business. You're achieving your goals, right? And then suddenly, Stevie's special internet formula comes up. You get an email about it, right? And you read the email, and you might keep doing your stuff you were doing, but you might like even move just 2 degrees like that, right? And start doing something else extra up here, right? But quite often, if you're a newbie, you might find that you'll be up here. You'll end up going like this. You'll end up going completely different direction. This is where your business was going, and now you're heading over here, right? And you're never going to meet your goals, your business, when you're sort of heading over here. And even if you change your direction a wee bit, in a year's time, instead of being here, your business being from point A to point B, your business could be from point A to point Z up here, right? Because you went in a completely different direction. So, sit down and get back on track in your business. Decide what your business is. Get back on track. Don't spend all your time building other people's business. It's fine. If you find a really good product, really good service, you're using it. By all means, promote it. If you think it's going to help your friends, your clients, your readers, by all means, tell them about it. And, if you have an affiliate link, put it out there and, make yourself a bit of extra money. But don't spend all your time advertising other people's business, building other people's business. You should be focusing on building your own. And by following all these email gurus and doing all these courses and joining up a zillion different things, the only thing you're going to end up with overwhelm. Okay, so I would suggest you seriously sit down and focus on what you're doing now and cut that in the background. Once you've got your own business going, once you've finished creating your, if you're creating a book, once you finish creating the book, or if you're creating an ebook, or if you're creating a website, or you're creating calls to action for your website, once you have done those things, right, your website will be operating, people will be able to find it, people will be coming to it, and your business will be running anyway, and you'll be able to make your money, right? But if you start the website, I'll give you an example. One girl started, a few months ago, sent me a message. Oh, I really, really want to get started in the business. I'm going to, do my own website. I'm going to make money online, so on and so forth. And she went, and she seemed enthusiastic enough. She bought a couple of products or whatever, that she needed, right? What you need for an internet business, because I would only tell people things that they actually need and should have to build a proper online business. And but then she just got sidetracked. She went to some seminar with network marketing company, and then the network marketers, of course, told her that you can't make money online, because they're network marketers, right, and they're building their own companies. And they then got her off on a tangent, talking about network marketing, and then as well as that, she didn't bother actually producing any content. So by this stage, she'd got her website, she'd got everything ready. She'd spent a bit of time, spent a bit of money getting the things she needed, getting it all ready, and all she needed to do now was start putting the content on the site and sharing it, right? But what happened was, she didn't bother putting the content on the site. She didn't bother sharing it. Then her payment for the hosting didn't go through because she used the wrong card. And instead of going and renewing it and focus and saying like, this is my business, she then didn't. So then her site, all her stuff, things that we spent hours setting up to be able to make her an income and be able to have people come and buy stuff and do everything, basically all went down the tube, right? And that's because she lost focus and she didn't actually focus and do what she was doing in her business. Now she sent me an email a while back, about a week ago, saying, oh, she's going to do it again in January when she's more focused and all that. But she sent me the same message about a year or two before and said that, and then she was all focused supposed to be, and then, one wee thing, boom, and she's gone. She's off in another direction, right? And that's why people are not successful in their business, because if they don't keep doing the thing, if they don't buy the products and things that they need, set it up and keep doing the work, they will not be successful. So, you need to stop getting off track. You need to stop following everybody else's courses and, deciding one course and do it, deciding your own course of action you need and get it done. And once you get it done, then certainly if you want to go and you want to, go and do a, Brian Tracy course or a whatever course of internet marketing to learn a few new tips or whatever, that's fine. But when you're starting a business, if you get off track, you disappear down a different road, you will end up disappointed. You won't get any results from it, and if you don't get results, then you lack the enthusiasm. When you lack the enthusiasm, people don't come to you. You have a negative energy because you're lacking enthusiasm, and it ends up creating you more a lack mentality than a positive mentality where you actually gain money, gain commissions, get customers, right? So, try not to get off track in your business if you can. Just as a wee tip for, coming here today, listen to my video and stuff, I'm going to put a link on this video to the post so you can sort of read it. It's a lot shorter, the post, than the actual video. But at the bottom of the post, I'm actually going to put a link. There is a limited offer at the minute on basically a tool for your business so you can actually take payments. It is completely a lifetime offer, and it's a thing that normally would cost a couple of $100 a month. I paid over $12,000, probably near $15,000 over the last 10 to 12 years for my shopping cart, which was $100 a month, and then it went up to $130 a month. But this here is a lifetime offer where you pay a one-off fee and you basically have your payment system for life. It's about literally a zillion times better than my shopping cart that I paid $130 a month for. It also helps you to run affiliate programs and stuff like that, so you can get other people to sell your products. So you could have one person who comes along who's a big marketer. They maybe got a list of 500,000 people, and they sign up as an affiliate for you, and they send an email to loads of people, and you could be making lots of money. So it's a really good idea to have your own affiliate program. It's very simple with this software to set that up. And if you buy the software through the link here today as well, I will actually help you to set it up. I'll help you to set up your payment system. I normally charge people £997 to set up their payment systems for events or for different things. You'll be able to see somewhere here in the website, payment system setup. That's what I actually charge people for that. But today I'm willing to, because you came here, you listen to this video, I'm willing to do it for you for free. If you get the shopping cart, I will actually sit down with you, show you how to set up your payments, show you how you integrate it, and also I will help you to, set up your first 5 or 10 products so that you can actually have someone come to your website, click the button, buy your product, and send you money. Start making a money, an income from the internet. So that's it for me for this evening, and I will talk to you again soon in my next video. Take care.